up, start rolling. I take the sponge out. Go ahead and roll it to your left side. Good. Just bring your arms up, put them on your head like you're laying on a pillow. And again, you want to make sure that you have the, go and slide your hips away from it a little bit. All right. You want to make sure that the hips and shoulders are on the same plane. If not, slide the shoulders back till they're on the same plane. Okay. Again, the only shielding you can do for females is that. Okay. Again, find the crest. Center 2 inches above the crest. On the lateral, it's going to be important that you use your shielding. Now, on this, what marker do I want to use?
Left.
Left, correct. Okay. Now, what's the general shape of the L spine? It comes down like this and then curves, L5 and S1. So you have L5 sitting here like this and the sacrum coming like this. So where's the natural void?
The front.
Right there. Believe me, it looks crazy, but it works, doesn't it, Eve?
Yes, it does.
What is it, 2 inches center, 2 inches above the crest?
2 inches above the crest. And again, you want center coronal plane, and also depending on how much curve they may have in their back. Okay? And then that's why you've got to have this masking. Okay? You do not want to put your marker posterior because you'll be putting it in spinous processes. Okay? So, in a sense, the spine curves like this. You either put it here or up there, whichever you feel more comfortable. But my personal preference is I like the bottom because it hits her. Okay? All right. Now, on the lateral, when we go over it in the classroom, what it's going to say is for the L5S1 spot that you need to have sufficient buttressing, padding underneath this arm, but it's difficult to get buttressing in their patient. All right? So what you want to do is throw an angle on there. How much angle? What you want is you want to visualize this iliac crest here and this iliac crest there, and hers are almost superimposed. Okay, but there is about this much angle. So that's how much angle I would want to match that. Okay, so what the book answer is, you want the interiliac plane parallel the IR. So it's about this much angle, so I just throw about that much CT on there, which is 5 degrees. And it says 5 to 8 in the book. All right? So then you want to come 2 inches, the book says 1.5 inches down from the crest, and this is where you'll see several techs doing their trick, right? Whatever their trick is. Okay, again, I know that the curve's around, so I'm going to come in about 2 inches and up, so I'm going to put my marker about there, which is about putting it here. So whichever you prefer, okay? So, in that crest down 2 inches, and then you're going to find different tricks, right? Some will say you put your hand on the crest, make an OK sign, you center inside. All right? Some say you do something, I forget what little Tammy does.
The middle finger and the thumb. That's what Becky does too.
Yeah. So, but since my fingers tend to do this, I just hold my hand out because I can't do this block thing because these fingers go away. All right. So I put my third finger on it and my finger falls out 2 inches. Okay. But the thing is, what you want the beam to intersect the L5S1 joint. Okay. Now, if you look back here, now each of you, with the back of your hand, go back here, follow your lumbar spine down, and when you feel that first bone that juts out, you're feeling this right here. So you're flying in. So when you feel that little bone that comes out, right here, that's L5S1. Okay, I'll show you when you get up.
So you might
So what I do, because what you want to do is find the ASIS here, and you want to be centered right about over that, the beam transecting it. Huh?
Never mind.
Dimples? Oh.
Dimples in your back.
Huh?
Are you talking about my ass?
No! Oh, Lord.
Not you. I was talking to Sheena.
Oh.
Just recorded that.
smile, Tammy. You just got that on film.
That'll be on the pinning ceremony video.
I did that. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
where
the-
they play it after graduation.
Okay, so again, center down, and that's all you need. So you, again, you can feel her back, and right there is that bony prominence, and I'm centered right, just right there below it.
Now we're talking about it.
God,
Okay?
what awful. to
So,
me.
but again, the reason that you just can't say you go
My
2
chunky
inches
knees.
down,
I love your chunky knees.
because the reason you can't say just 2 inches down, because 2 inches down on a skinny pelvis person is not going to be the same as 2 inches on a wide pelvis person. Because especially the wider it is, the more off the angle is going to be. So if I have the same angle here on a wide pelvis, then it's going to be off by that much by the time it reaches the film. Okay? Because, here, hold this glove for me. Right here. Okay? Because if I come 2 inches from here, right? All right, let's say from the knuckle, right? So if I want to come 2 inches from that, I'll be centered right there. But that down here, I'll be centered by here, if I get the same thing. So, easy way to check it is just find where it bows out, and you can just put your hand, back your fingers against the, and I can feel. And if you don't mind, you can come just push right here, you can feel the sacrum sticking out. And that's where you want to transect that point.
Are you feeling right there?
No, up here. Right where, see, if you imagine, it comes to like a little V like this, where you feel that bottom part start to come out, that's what you're trying to feel. And you want to center right there. Which equates right to L5S1. So that's why, again, you want the interiliac line parallel. So however much your hip is tilted, you want to match that line. Okay?
So in a male, it's not a question.
Usually not.
This looks like a male pelvis.
It's a... Okay? Thank you, ma'am.